I just gotta say, just walking into the Golden Hind, it is both vibrant and so relaxing. I mean, what was the inspiration for that?
So the space was actually designed by my sister. And so we were looking for a name and sort of a theme for the space. She was trying to figure out what she wanted to do with this. And we're looking back into our family history. And we have a maritime tradition in our family. I mean, we're a Navy family. Further back, we're fish thieves. And then way further back, we are distantly related to Sir Francis Drake. And so she thought perhaps we could name this place Golden Hind, which was the name of Sir Francis Drake's ship. And so she thought we would marry our maritime history to the maritime history of Toledo.
It's very relaxing. I genuinely enjoy it. It's just a nice place to just come, sip on some tea or, some wine and enjoy yourself. But we're here because you're actually a pastry chef. And you're very talented in the kitchen. So what got you into that?
Well, my mother taught me to bake and my sister to bake too. It was just something we always did. So I'm not actually professionally trained. It's actually entirely taught by my mom and then experience working in the restaurant industry. So that's where all that training and background comes from. And just the love of the craft in general, like you never stop learning and reading and practicing. But my earliest memories are of baking with my mom.
So it really started as a family tradition, which what I'm hearing is tradition's really important in your family. You have the maritime tradition, the baking tradition, and now you've created a space where people can come enjoy themselves and fill the soul with all kinds of pastries, but my personal favorite is your gluten-free friendly. So what all goes into your almond shortbread?
So they're actually a very simple cookie. They just have almond flour, of course, is the primary, and some powdered sugar, softened butter, little vanilla extract for flavor, little pinch of salt just to bring out that flavor a bit more, and because the butter is unsalted. And that's what you're working with. I mean, there's nothing else that you need to make those cookies. And then you can dress them up with whatever glaze you want. We use a lemon glaze here, so it's just lemon juice and powdered sugar on that.
And I noticed too that you actually didn't use a cookie cutter. You were using, what was it, a cup?
Yeah, it was one of our sauce cups here, because usually they just get cut into whatever shapes. You can free-form cut them, but when I was doing them for our grand opening, I wanted a smaller size, and the ring cutters that we had were a little bigger than I wanted, and I wanted something more bite-sized, and I just kind of looked around the kitchen and said, this is perfect. And so I'm going back to, kind of the grandma days of, you're cutting biscuits. What do I use to cut biscuits? Oh, hey, here's this juice glass. Cut, and that's just kind of what you did. You just grabbed something that had the right sized circle on it, and you just cut what you needed. And this happened to have the right sized opening on it, and so I just cut those.
And you also kind of Bon Jovi it, and you're living on a prayer that it won't get stuck, right?
Yeah, pretty much, There's enough butter in it, 9 times out of 10 it'll be fine.
Shall we cookie cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers. That constitutes a cookie dance.
Cookie dance.
Cookie dance.
It's the lemon that makes it. That little pop of citrus.
It is an exquisite touch. I do. Oh, it's just so perfect.
Yep.
In the Kitchen on BCAN is presented by DeRochers, your appliance experts.